One hastes to perform an autopsy on a beautiful woman.
So, the morgue is my, I guess you would call it war room, which is my writing and relaxation room, right? And this is where I come to just kind of collect my thoughts, get inspiration for my next project, and just kind of get away from everything else that's going on in my life. Dead pet. All this collection, there's probably 20 different 4-leaf clovers there, and they grow in my front yard. Got a prosthetic eyeball from the 1800s. It's kind of close to the same color eye as mine, just in case someday, you know, I may shoot my eye out. My dead fairy, he watches over the morgue for me when I'm not around, and kind of keep him just hanging out up here. You know, coming out of New Orleans, I gotta have my gator. There's a couple of, you know, weird things that people would look at and they'd say, when the hell do you actually have that for? I have no idea why I have things. Like, why do I have a collection of my kidney stones? There's about 8 kidney stones in there. Why do I have them? Probably because I have a lot of kidney stones and I'm supposed to take them to the doctor like they tell you to. And the doctor always like, what am I gonna do with this? Hell, I don't know. So now they're paperweights. Which is a pretty cool story. I've had that since I was 9 years old. So that thing is 30 plus, 35, 36 years old. That is the witch that my grandmother had to decorate for Halloween. And the lamp that's in it is still the exact same lamp from the 80s. Never changed it out, still works today. She still works today, and she's one of my prized possessions because it belonged to my grandma. The jack-o'-lantern there, same thing. That is the same lamp, and my mother made that when she was 9 years old, and she is 66 today. This jack-o'-lantern here was how I proposed to my wife. I hid the ring on the inside. You might be able to see inside there I have a string still dangling, and I put the ring inside the string so when she opened it up there was the engagement ring, and we were engaged on Halloween. Shrunken head. Not real shrunken head, those are illegal, but close enough. And I always keep some of my magic here, like everyone needs to keep Florida water close by. And I got holy water from Catholic churches around here, but there's also 2 different ones from New Orleans. One comes from St. Louis Cathedral, and another one comes from St. John's Bayou. The beers from my favorite bands, there's Iron Maiden, Alice Cooper Hot Sauce. This water bottle was actually Blackie Lawless's from Wasp. You still have some fake blood right there. Everyone's always like, yeah, I remember my first beer. That's not true. This beer was actually Zach Wilde's beer. He drank it, poured it over his head, threw it out in the audience, and it hit me in the head. So I figured, you know what? I deserve that. So that's my first Zach Wilde encounter. This one is from Anne Rice, who's now passed away, but this was from her Memnock Ball in 1995. She gave this away to all the guests. This one's still sealed. And I even have a coin from the Memnock Ball, same year, October 28th, 1995. Stacks of Mardi Gras coins and more skulls. Yeah, I'm making coffins. I made those. I'm using those as bookshelves, but the shelves do come out. I have used those as Halloween props in the haunted house. And I'm gonna make another one, and I'm gonna turn that one into an actual bed. So I put some memory foam, it'll be nice and cushy, and that'd be kind of cool. So that's the other reason we call it the morgue, because usually it's cold, there's a lot of dead stuff in here, and most of the things you really shouldn't touch.
Yes.
Please, come into my humble abode.
I love your humble abode. This is absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you.
Billy warned me how
I
beautiful it
was
was.
like, be ready for the envy. Hey! I had a nice pick.
I said the seizure. I said,
Yeah,
put
have
it
her roll
in
her eyes
and make her go from 3rd to 4th to 5th.
Yeah.
And I was like, crunch it up, man. Make her eyes
Yeah.
every time you did it.
Yikes! Yikes!
In a way. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna go see myself get killed now.
It's my dad.
Yeah, no, there's Instone, right? Last name here. Let me give you first.
I will be your master of ceremonies tonight, and in collaboration with the Bayou Rougarou crew, Fine Art Gallery of New Orleans, Louisiana, we want to welcome you to the one night red carpet by invitation only. And did I mention sold the hell out for the 4th time? Houston test screening of Butcher's Bluff. But that's enough about me. Let me introduce you to my co-conspirators tonight. With the Bayou Rougarou crew, all the way coming in from New Orleans, Louisiana, David, Zombie Boy, Storm. Fighting out of the blue corner, hailing from Austin, Texas, we have 300 pounds of the Love Machine. My co-writer, my director, the producer, the gaffer, the best boy, the lighting director, the editor, the sound producer. Some of you, he may have even made your nachos in the lobby tonight. Mr. Hogman himself, William Instone.
They call him the Hogman. And on full moon nights, just like tonight, you could sometimes hear his screams.
Thank you all guys for coming out, Houston. Where we at? We're technically, where are we at? Cyprus? I'm from Austin, so you know. We are selling out in my hometown of Houston, Cyprus, Texas. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, again, I appreciate you guys all coming out. Again, this is a test screening. We have not completely finished our audio. It's pretty good right now, but it's going to only get better. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Stick around afterwards. We do a Q&A. We have posters and stuff outside if you didn't see it. So I'll kill some more time. You know how we made this? We made this during COVID when the world shut down. See, our day to shoot, our official day was in April of 2020. So you can imagine how disappointed I was. 5 years in the making, and we finally had a shoot day, and for the world to shut down and put us off. But we didn't let it stop us. We shot during COVID anyway. We pushed the production back until July 31st, which is an important day if you're paying attention to some of the dates that's actually in the movie, a little Easter egg. This opening scene is going to tell you July 31st, and that's why that date was picked. Because that was the day we started filming. And so we spent from July 31st of 2020 all the way up until November of 2022 filming. So 2 full years it took us to film this project here today. Just shooting on the weekends, working with what we got. And you're gonna get to see it now for yourself. Enjoy. We'll talk after.
You won't find him. He'll find you.